Part 1 AITA for cutting off my siblings for forgiving our mother for abusing me. I 29 meters have a younger brother 25 and younger sister 24. When we were kids our dad died. I'm the only one who remembers dad. I'm also the one who looks like dad, and I think that's why when our mother turned violent, she was only violent toward me. I was 8 when my mother started abusing me physically, but she was verbally abusive for about a year before turning to physical stuff. She'd scream at me to stop being so useless or worthless, which the word she used depended on the day. She'd called me retarded and she'd threatened to whip me for looking at her. Then she did turn physically violent. She'd punch me, slap me, burn me with cigarettes, stab me with her fork and all sorts of stuff. A few times she'd just beat the crap out of me and she'd scream at me the whole time. My siblings knew it was happening, but she left them alone and focused it all on me, which is why I feel like me looking like dad made me such a target. She'd just fly into these rages around me. When I turned 18 I moved out and my siblings moved out with me. I'd been taking care of them 3 years at that point. Our mother wasn't taking care of them at that point, so I'd stepped up. They lived with me and my now wife until a couple of years ago. They stayed all through college and I did my best to help them. So when they told me they were back in touch with our mother, it stung a bit. But I knew they were able to choose for themselves and it was nothing to do with me. I asked them not to tell me about her. I said I didn't want to know how she was or what was going on in her life. They appeared to respect that. But then they wanted to have us all have dinner together and they talked about her meeting my unborn child. I had to remind them I was not going to have a relationship with her, and I told them she'd have some nerve to expect me to host her or let her in my child's life. That's when they told me they had forgiven her for everything and had reassured her it would all be okay and there was no bad blood. I asked them if that included abusing me. They flinched when I said it, but then they were like, of course. They said she apologized and she's grown and healed a lot. I asked them what gave them that right. They said she needed forgiveness. I told them I didn't want her to rest peacefully every night knowing what she did. I wanted her to feel bad if she was even capable of that. They told me it was an awful thing to say because of course she's capable of human emotions, and that I didn't get to be mad at them. I told them I couldn't even look at them knowing they believed they could forgive her for abusing me. I said they had no business doing that. Forgiving her for not being the best mother to them is one thing, but they weren't the ones physically and verbally abused on a regular basis. They told me they had to do it and I needed to understand.